Ain't no intro. Got some more shit in the mail. I needed this silicone nipple for the bottom. There's like a nipple on the bottom of this manifold. So I think I'm about to, I really don't need to pop it off the, pop off the whole front end to get to it, but I'm just going to do it anyway because I don't know, I just like working without, my hand's already fucked up, but, Volkswagens and Audis be tight, man, It's sometimes just easier just to take off the shit or put it in service mode, but I don't really have anything hooked up other than, this, so I'm just going to pop this off real quick. We got some T-bolt clamps in the mail. We have worm gear, so we can button up all these little tiny issues that are just, hoses that are clamped or aren't clamped. And we got, let's see, looks like a turbo blanket and some exhaust wrap for the downpipe that doesn't exist yet. So, I'll probably pop this front end off real quick and hop to that. And then I'll probably put the front end back on. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's already late. And I know I'm hungry. So I'm gonna get to it. Alright, ain't no intro. That's what we left with. Banged a lot of the worm gear stuff out the way. A coolant feed and return for the radiator is done. I'm left with the downpipe still. I'm left with, I pretty much got to cut this to size and probably wrap it because I don't like the way it looks. But that's our hose that comes back from the diverter valve. I got to chop this line in half for the diverter valve vacuum line. All right. This is our makeshift intake boot. Stock gas lines and some AN lines. Pretty much, there's really real no purpose to this. These lines are perfectly fine. All right, I just like braided stuff. It looks clean, and for the most part, it's not gonna kill itself. So tomorrow, I'll be taking these tips, swapping them over. I gotta trim these, and then we're gonna be plugging them to this. So they'll snap into the stock location. Right, and then we've got our little AN fitting connectors or end fittings, whatever, to make it look nice. And so I got 4 of those for these lines going and coming. Still waiting on one last injector. The rest of the front end is pretty much buttoned up. I gotta cut one more intercooler pipe right here just to bridge this little gap. It's not easy, I'm not giving you the best angles, but pretty much from here to here. It's a short elbow. All right, but that's what's left on the intercooler. The auto body's done. Waiting on a filter, and I'm waiting on the 4-inch math for this intake boot, which kind of is just fucking hideous. I'm not really proud of that, but it's gonna work. So that kind of lives like there, sort of like a Mark 5 in a way. All right, they got that little intake boot that comes this way. And I'm just gonna make the filter live over here. Probably gonna chop this to a 45 to get that angle to come right here. And after that, we are doing a lot of welding. So this looks like I'm only gonna have to slice it maybe about here, right? And then reclock it, weld it back together. And then again, the full exhaust. So it's a short list, but it's a long list. All right, this is our vacuum line for our boost gauge, right? It's braided going through the firewall, and then it's the regular bullshit once it goes to the back of the gauge, but it looks nice in here. Turbo blanket. Look, these things are itchy as hell. My left wrist is itching like crazy, but I got one side on with the spring. I'm gonna come and do the other side tomorrow. All right, so that's where we are. You know, ain't no outro. I'm gonna drop this one. It's gonna be part 30 to building a 12 valve VR. I think it's actually surprising I'm out here this late, but I ate a whole bunch of food and I don't know, I couldn't sleep, so I'm out here. But I'm hungry again, so ain't no outro. I'll catch you in the next one. I'll drop another one pretty soon.